I can hear myself though. That's that one. It's not contest stream because it just stopped. How about this one? Okay, this is me. I can hear myself. I had initially done this so I could talk with you guys and show you that it will stream. Crazy part about it is everything's working now. I have my Sony A6600 connected to this, and now it's streaming fine. I don't know if like capturing my screen was too much. I don't know if maybe my settings were too high. I'm gonna have to check on that, but I just wanted to see how much of a streaming device this could really be. And I think it was like at 1060, 1080p, 60 frames a second. So maybe I'll drop that down a little bit. I know that I might have been like on extreme or ultra settings, so maybe I'll also cut that down a little bit so I can actually stream. Because I even tried it on Twitch and then it ran for like maybe 40 seconds and then cut off the same. So I don't know what was going on. I think I got this DSLR situation fixed through this capture card. I had to tweak some settings in both these things to make it not shadow finally. And yeah, it works pretty good. I like the picture of it. I love Sony, but I wanted to do some gameplay and then look over, see some chat stuff, and then didn't work out that way. These are the experiments I've been doing with this iPad, and I'm going to keep doing it. Next thing is this pencil that I got from ESR, and it seems to work fine. The only thing, it doesn't charge when you put it up top. I mean, it's no big deal, but whatever. I think it was like $20, and I mean, I can write with it and stuff. It doesn't have all like the cool little functions that the Apple Pro Pencil had, but the Apple Pro Pencil is also like 5 times the cost, 6 times the cost. So I just wanted to see how this goes. And so far, with a gaming and a camera connected to it, I think I might have found its limit, because I did have my A6600 while trying to stream, and it's like both didn't show up, the screen and the camera. So I think there might be a conflict in there, and I think that's what was happening. I don't know. I got to test. I might have to drop resolutions. Having all this stuff also connected to this, like I have my Fine SE3, and I can
press that button.
play that kind of stuff, and change my voice, and if I had my headset on, I'd be able to hear myself. But I think it's all just one controller. Even though it's Thunderbolt, I think the limitation I found was you can't screen record or stream and use this camera at the same time. I wonder if I'd be able to record. No, I did record with it. So now I'm going to see if I can record gameplay and have the camera at the same time. And that's going to see, I want to see how far I can push this thing without, I don't know. I don't think it'll break, but something's going to not show up. And I think I found that 1080p is going to be too much with a camera that's external connected to a capture card. I think the limitation is there. I think I found it. Even though it's M4, right? iPad Pro, it's an iPad. I'm sure my Mac would be able to do this no problem. But then it wouldn't be like mobile gaming technically, because you can't have mobile apps like on your MacBook. Anyway, I just wanted to make sure that I wasn't messing up so bad. But I think it's a limitation, and I tried multiple times, and I saw you guys. I saw Be Legendary. I saw Dom Dom. I saw DL, I saw you. I saw you guys. I don't know if you guys were able to hear me because it kind of like shut off afterwards. You know, there's like a little bit of a delay. But I think the limitation is there. I wish I could get this stream with a gaming. I was doing Call of Duty Mobile, and I was trying to stream with this camera, this A6600. It just didn't go in. But thank you, though. I appreciate it. I'm finding limitations on this iPad Pro. I mean, this is the base model. It didn't have like that extra performance core. But, I mean, so far, it does a lot. I guess if I'm going to want to stream the game, I'm going to have to use the camera that's on the iPad. Even though I love the way, you know, mirrorless cameras look because they're nice. But it's probably gonna have to be one or the other. It's either gonna have to be, do I want to stream the game or do I want to stream a camera and talk? And I don't think it's gonna be both. Depending if I drop the resolution to 720. I know I have like the ability to do 4K. I saw it in here. It's like 4K 30, 4K 60, I believe. And I want to try that because this camera's 4K. But I'm afraid to knock my microphone here. Here, let's do this. And then we'll check. We'll check where. Where did I see that? No. Oh, it's here, huh? Yep. So 4K 30. I'll click it onto there. Oh, it says you may not select or edit profiles while recording. Okay. So the next one, I'm going to try 4K 30. With all this stuff plugged in, though, I am seeing my battery percentage drop. When I started this, it was like at 94, I believe, and now it's like at 90. I have been messing with it. I have been gaming on it too, though. I was just playing Call of Duty Mobile, which I was trying to stream to you guys. I'll get it done. I got to know what the limitations are. And I think it's iPad OS. I don't think it's like the M4. I think it's the iPad. This is kind of cool though, like to be able to do this off my iPad and stream. But it's starting to get warm out here in Cali. Sun's about going down. Yeah, I just wanted to come. If you guys were in the last chat that decided to stop working, I saw you guys. I really hope that you guys were able to hear my voice. I'm going to have to go in. I'm going to have to see what I could do and maybe put it like on a dead channel or something that way I can mess around with it and find out what I can and can't do with this. And the only hard thing about this is that it doesn't tell you. So there's nothing on my screen that's notifying me that the stream is off or stopped or anything. So I just keep going and not realizing that it was already like it stopped. If I didn't have my cell phone out here with me watching like to see chat and stuff, I wouldn't have known. And that's like the one drawback I think so far. But I don't know what was going on. That was weird. I think it's limitations though. But yeah, that's all I got right now. I just want to come touch base with you guys, let you guys know I did see you guys. And I wanted to apologize about these, 40-second streams or whatever it lasted. My iPad kept telling me that it was going and there wasn't like a picture on the screen or anything. And I was playing. So I would go in between matches and see. And it said it was still going, but obviously it wasn't. Oh, something told me don't do this like on this channel, but this is experiments and I want to experiment with stuff. I think it's fun. I want to see how far I can kind of push push myself for one, but also push like the equipment I buy, because if it's not going to do what I want it to do, or if it's not going to do what you guys want it to do, then there's no reason to spend this kind of money. That's sometimes it could be outrageous. So this was just like a test, and I appreciate you guys dropping in. I really do. Thank you so much. But we got some work to do. I'm going to see if I have to drop resolution, if I have to just use this camera, but we'll find out a way, because I did stream with this camera that was on here, the front facing camera on the iPad, and it worked. I just wanted to see if I can do it with a mirrorless camera. And it seems like both of them at the same time. I don't know if maybe it was a frame rate thing, because I know that my frame rate's like on 24 on my camera, and there's no 24 on here. So maybe if I switch my frame rates, these are like the experiments that I want to do. I don't know if that was something that caused it to do and stop. Oh, we'll find out. We'll find out. Anyway, guys, thank you. Thank you for joining me. I'm sorry you guys didn't get to see that gameplay. It was actually kind of good gameplay. There was actually some decent Call of Duty mobile players on there that were getting, pretty good kills. They were like 18, 19. And I like to play like that. It's more competitive instead of just like me mowing everyone down. I don't like that either. It gets boring. So when there's like good players on, I like to play when they're going. So anyway, I guess I'll catch you guys in the next video after I figure out how much more I can do on this. All right, guys, thanks for joining. Oops.